Yo, what's up? It's your boy, Kupz Da Universe, aka Petey Mossberg, aka Poet Lounge. You already know. So, first thing I want to say, right? Yo, shout out the Peace Dealer, right? I like the Peace Dealer. He's cool. I like him. Me and him got like a spiritual kind of energy thing going with even though we don't be around each other. Yo, bro, I don't know if you know this, bro, but you like literally just gave me like the craziest album idea I ever like thought about. Like, I can definitely write an album about baby mama dramas. Son, I only had one baby mama my whole life, son. Only have one set of kids my whole life, son. And that shit turned out to be a fucking tower moment because Satan was able to enter my bitch. Now, let me just tell you real quick how that happened, right? When I was working to get her crib and shit, I got arrested, right? I used to try to hustle my bud, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just keep it all the way 100 for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all don't, you know what I mean? I love y'all. I used to hustle my bud when my babies was born. So I used to buy Pampers and everything through my hustle money. I used to also buy Pampers for other people, baby. You know what I'm saying? Even though I still didn't have it like that. But there was other women that, you know, shout out to them too, that I would buy them stuff too. They kid was like my godson also. And I would make sure they had Pampers sometimes when they needed shit. And I had twins. You know, but real quick, just one place I was at when I was really learning the Apocrypha. I had the Apocrypha and we was getting through the crib. I was reading and I would go in the bathroom and the girls would be out in the, you know, kitchen and the living room and I'd be reading it. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be coming to like, oh shit, it's mad extra pages and poems and song, and you know what I mean? Like that was that point when I was just like, oh wow, the like expansion there. And long story short, one time I came into that place and like we was living on one side of the hallway and it was, you know, the other side of the hallway, and I never felt anything, I never thought anything about it, right? But one time when we was in this crib and I was playing the video game, you know what I'm saying? Like when I went to cut it off, the girls was there, Sean, my BM was there, whatever. And when I went to cut the TV off, it cut itself back on like more than once. This is when I started realizing like I was like connected to things that I couldn't see too. But everybody in the house was scared. So I know it was something because all of us ended up sleeping in the same room like consistently. Like the kids, we didn't let them sleep out on the outside, you know what I'm saying? And then long story short, come to find out when they kicked out that person from the shelter or whatever, because that's what it was at the time. I didn't, you know, I had a really good heart. I'm telling you, it was a really good super saver nigga here until like now y'all never see that nigga again. All y'all little shorties out there, y'all never see this nigga again. That super saver gullible nigga that y'all was taking advantage of his whole life, like that shit dead. Feel me? But when they moved that person out that crib, you know what I'm saying? Son, these niggas had all kinds of like pentagrams on the ground, drawing in all kinds of weird demonic shit all on their floor. And I'm gonna keep it a real beam with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Whenever I'm somewhere, it seems like the opposite end of that is always something like that. Like if I'm in a hallway, it's like the other end of the hallway is like that. It's like it just always try to play out like that in this reality. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Yeah, so I figured that was the point when like the jinns, the evil ones infiltrated her. You feel me? And from that point on, from her being infiltrated, she became like different. You know what I'm saying? Like her whole goal was to like cause me to not get to this level. You see what I'm saying? Every girl I had when I was on this path tried to take me from the enlightenment, the wisdom. I had Egyptian books when I was doing it that time. It was a girl that, oh, you always reading so much, and you know what I'm saying? With her, it was like that. I now lost that apocryphal book hard copy I had. You know what I'm saying? I lost that shit. So you know, it's just funny that happened. You know what I'm saying, with her. So that's why, you know, my situation is different. She was always an opportunist. I just didn't know. She was like a scam artist before the scam artist shit started. And you know what I'm saying? So I got caught out there being gullible and not knowing really how women move and maneuver and thinking that, you know, I could save somebody or I'm gonna help her. Or she just needs somebody to kind of give her guidance, and then got played. But I ain't got played because I ain't mad. And even though the whole situation, I have ways out. Like if I really want to go into my super sovereign status and I can really just start really pushing buttons for real, for real. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So with the whole like the CP part, that was because she was on some, you know, public assistance bullshit. That's another thing. Men, listen to me, guys. If y'all dating a girl, for all you guys that don't know nothing that's green behind the ears, right? Because I was like that. I'm gonna tell y'all. If y'all dating a girl and she got EBT and y'all young, if you get her pregnant, my G, you're gonna get put on child support. You know why? Because the state want all that money back that they've been giving that bitch for food and everything else. And they're gonna give her more for her child. Like that shit's gonna increase her limit. So whenever somebody is on that, like if they're on public assistance, they get food stamps, EBT and shit like that, and you don't got a baby with them, and you call yourself like fucking with them without rubbers and condoms, and nigga, if you get her pregnant, the government will make her put you on child support. Then even at that, this is how good God is. Let me just explain to you how good God is. So I make enough money to pay my child support and still be good. I make enough money to where I could go to work and put in extra hours. I could get overtime. I could get extra days. They fucking love me at my job, my nigga. Son, I mean, I could play with that shit. This shit, I won't even really feel it. So that's another thing. So God even made it where it's like, listen, but I know you don't really give a fuck about the system and none of this shit. So, you know, if you're using the system to pay the system, then fuck it, right? So my whole energy with that mentality is God made it where that shit don't even affect me either. Like it, just so it's known, like it is definitely handleable. I just don't like it because, like I said, I'm way too awoke for shit. So now I be knowing the truth behind shit. And then when I know the truth and I'm sitting there letting it happen, it's kind of like, But see, here's the other science behind it too. I'm just giving y'all inside my mind. I don't even have to do this shit, but I feel like being a little transparent with y'all because I feel like my reputation has been a little bit tarnished, and you know I have to clear that up. You know what I mean? So basically, fellas, if you are messing with a girl with an EBT card, make sure you don't get her pregnant unless you want to. You know what I mean? Because even if you gotta live with her, son. Like you're gonna have to live with her. The government gonna want her to put you under her status and try to get you under her. You know what I mean? Like it's all a fucking government system shit. So with that system being said, like just don't do it. And that's when I think my BM got compromised with this spiritual enemy that I've been fighting my whole entire life. You know what I'm saying? I was even dating another chick when I wasn't even dating her, but you know, she going through her shit and I'm feeling like, and I'm going to hold her down and shit. And one day this bitch flipped on me, like literally flipped on me. I had to like escape and I was furious, but I'm ain't gonna go into all that. And then like years later, you know what I'm saying? I speak to her and you know me, so certain shit, like, so she put her hands on me and I don't put my hands on girls, right? So I was really highly upset. So I had a little mark on my shit. Like I was really, really mad about it. Like people don't even know how upset I was internally about this shit, right? And so like she calls me some shit like a year and a half later, some shit, right? Mind you, she still need my assistance and shit, right? Mind you, she just attacked the shit out of me last encounter. I escaped and I ain't see her ever since, right? I wasn't supposed to escape. Another attack of the devil. But look, peep game, this is what I'm saying. The devil was using the women against me, my niggas, collective. So y'all understand what the shit is. Now I'm saying when good niggas gotta go through situations, it's different than deadbeat niggas going through deadbeat situations. You know what I'm saying? So when she called me, I'm talking to her, she's talking shit and I'm like, yo, listen, remember that time I came over there and shit? I said, yo, why did you put your hands on me? Like, what? Oh, I don't remember. Oh, I think somebody was putting a spell on me. And she was just going in and I was listening. I heard it, but you know, I didn't really give a fuck. I was like, oh, you going through issues now? You know, you put your hands on me, and when I try to pull you away from me, you try to act like I was putting my hands on you and shit, right? And I had to like hold you down like a little bit, and then had to like kind of, while I'm taking all kinds of attacks, right? And then I had to kind of like, I had to set everything up prior to this shit. And then I had to like run, snatch my shit, open the door, shoot out the door, bounce. Like shit was crazy, bro. So even when she even tried to say like, yeah, so we need to talk about us again, I was like, nah, there's no more us. Like, you didn't never get a us. You know what I'm saying? Because you was the temptation that tried to make me do something to you. And it was almost to the point where she wanted me to do it because out of self-defense, but I was still got blamed. So I got out of there, and that was the end of that. You know, I wish her well too. But this video right here wasn't even supposed to be about this, but this video now is just showing the empaths, showing the people with abilities to know and to hear, to really grasp what's happening. So that way, there's no real need for, you know, to try to make it look like it's a weakness or something. I allow the child support now, which is light. Like I said, my check covers all that shit, nigga. And at the same time, you know what I'm saying, I allow it now because I can't even find my BM. She hiding because, you know what I'm saying, she ducking and dodging because she know there will be legal ramifications behind all this shit and she's been running around feeling like she's been getting away from. You see what I'm saying? So now she know that I have, like she know that I can put her in the boat that she been trying to put me in all these years. She's gone. She's just gonna hide forever. Like, that's how I feel. One day maybe she'll come see me, but not. I think she gonna hide forever. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool, whatever. So in that case, I'll let this thing ride out and pay his shit. But just know, any given day that I really decide to go sovereign and handle business, I can get all this shit back. That's the trick with me. I could get all this shit back. 1 day, 2 days, couple of actions. So they can have fun now, you know? That's how I feel. So, yo, this wasn't even supposed to be the video, but now I'm just gonna title this like when women are infiltrated by the evil one and the results and the tower moments that we go through after that. And you see me. You know what I'm saying? I'm still here. I'm still very, very, very strong. I'm not broken. This thing made me stronger. And in fact, that actually helped propel my sovereignty. So whenever I really feel like getting crazy and taking down some shit with this, you know what I mean, governmental energy or some shit like that, I'll just use this and go at them and rip them apart. But see, I just be thinking bigger than everything. And I don't know, man. There's too many lost people out here for me to be knocking shit out of commission and then nobody understands why shit is gone and then shit get more chaotic. You feel me? So, yo, it's your boy Kupz Da Universe, a.k.a. Pole Lounge, a.k.a. PD Mossberg, and I just wanted to express that. All right? And also, we're going to be doing another video coming up very shortly because this really wasn't supposed to be the video that I did today, but for some reason, this shit just took over the whole video, all right? So I'm going to talk to y'all guys later, man. Mad love to everybody. One love to everybody, man. Everybody stay blessed, stay powerful, and stay unstoppable, man, with y'all selves. You know what I'm saying? I have an unstoppable force in me, and, you know, I'm going to use it for the most, you know, beneficial for the collective in a way where it's also uplifting the collective, but y'all got to do this through God. The only way you see this power through me is through God. And it's not these guys that these motherfuckers be trying to trick. It's not the great deception. It's not none of that funny shit. You understand? This is just some shit that you really have to really feel for yourself. And you'll know. That's why they said, when in the Bible, like the sheep know the voice. That's what it's saying. Like, you just know when you feel that presence. You just know. You know what I'm saying? When it's telling you to move. And it's not a language. It's not English. So just get that shit out your head. You're not necessarily going to hear a thought in your head. Like, y'all be thinking that shit. It's a feeling. You got to feel it. You got to learn how to read the feelings, man, in order to even interact with this divine feminine essence. You know what I'm saying? My magnetic field is very powerful. So my divine feminine is very powerful. My divine masculine, the electric charge in my body is very in motion. It's very active. You see what I'm saying? So, yo, y'all all have a great one, man. Y'all all be good, be blessed, stay blessed. One love.